Why in the world do I make my children do school all year round in our homeschool instead of giving them a big summer break? There is a term that we like to use in the school system as teachers, and that is called the summer slide. And what this means is that the kids leave their previous grade level at the end of the year knowing a whole bunch of stuff, right? They just did a whole year of school. Their test scores might look really good at the end of the year. And then they have this 2 to 3 month summer break where they come back in August and it's like they've forgotten everything. Now, there are some schools that do require some kind of like summer activity pack or something to keep the knowledge going throughout the summer so they're not forgetting everything. But most schools do not, and rightfully so, right? The kids are on break, they shouldn't have to do work. But then us teachers are left with spending the whole first like month of school just reviewing the previous grade level. Whereas if we schooled year round and just gave more frequent breaks throughout, we wouldn't have to waste that entire first month reviewing. We could just be trucking along, moving on to the next grade level, learning new content. What works best for us in our homeschool, we've tried several different schedules, but the 3 weeks on and 1 week off seems to work best for us. And that's also only schooling 4 days a week. So 4 days per week, we take Tuesdays off for our homeschool group, and then only 3 weeks out of the month. So every single month, my kids are getting an entire week off. During like the Christmas holiday season, we usually take 2 weeks off around there. We take another 2 weeks off like during the summer, usually July-ish, but they're not getting these crazy 2 to 3 month breaks. Not only are they not forgetting a whole bunch of stuff, like if they had a big summer break, but it's also a nice break for me to have every single month because us homeschooling parents have that same burnout feeling that classroom teachers get, if not worse.
But I love that. I love that idea. What do you think, Zach? That's kind of cool.
Well, I like her plan of 3 weeks on, 1 week off, and 4 days a week. That is great.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
That is really great.
Brought to you by BJU Press Homeschool.